Hey everyone, it's me, Jason, and I thought today I wanted to update you on what's happening with this YouTube channel because I have been all over the place, and that has a lot to do with not knowing kind of the direction I wanted this channel to go on, and also understanding that I really value my time and I value your time, and I want to create stuff that actually resonates with me and that's going to help you. And I understand that me talking about personal finance, me talking about how to invest, how to change your money mindset, how to do X, Y, and Z when it comes to your money really helps a ton of people. But I also realize that for me, money is a tool. It is not the end goal. Money is the tool to help us achieve our goals. And I wanted to push my own limits, and I wanted to have different types of conversation when it comes to money. So when I was talking to a bunch of YouTube experts, they told me just focus on the finances, focus on tips around money, and my channel is gonna grow. And I tried, but honestly, I thought it was one of the worst decisions I made. Not really worst decisions, but not a very well thought out decision, because at the end of the day, as I mentioned, money isn't everything. It does impact most things, but I wanna have an elevated conversation. How can we live our best lives? I understand that money is a part of that, because when we are financially stressed, when we don't have the means to pay for our basic living expenses, or we don't have money to pay for things that actually create experiences, it is so hard to do things that matter. And so I tried. I really tried, and I failed. And I'm gonna tell you, it's okay to fail. And I probably am known more for the things that I've been successful on, whether it's backpacking around the world, starting a business, writing a book, going through a couple of road trips, becoming a keynote speaker, what have you. People think of all the successes and achievements that I have done in my life and the things that I've shared, but I never really talk about the failures. And I have failed a lot. One of the key things for me has just been trying things out, figuring out what works, and not altering how I live. And I felt like when I was making these videos around money specifically, I was forcing myself to have conversations I necessarily didn't want to have. And when I was making TikTok videos, I realized I was trying to be goofy, dancing and doing stuff. And although I love dancing and having a good time and letting loose, that is not who I am. And I was forcing myself to do that. And I realized at that moment that these algorithms, these social media algorithms, was programming me, was making me do things and trying to turn me into something that I am not. Now, with that said, I am open in terms of evolving myself and not taking myself too seriously, taking life seriously, but not taking myself too seriously. But I realized these algorithms was really shaping how I view myself and how I interact in the world and the conversations that I was having. So I decided to take a pause. I stopped and they deleted TikTok. I stopped and interacting and engaging as much as I should on Instagram. And I stopped uploading videos on YouTube. A lot of that, again, had to do with reassessing and figuring out, what do I value? What do I want to create that's meaningful, that's impactful, that's going to benefit me? Because let's face it, we're all a little bit selfish. And what is going to benefit you? Because we all need to have acts of selflessness. And so I decided I need to take a break, reassess, reimagine the conversations that I want to have with you. And I thought, what a better way than to just talk about the things that I love talking about. And it's going to be all over the place. And most likely I am going to be talking about money here and there, because money is a big part of my story. My financial struggles, my issues around my relationship with money has impacted the quality of life that I'm living. And I know it impacts the quality of life many of you are living. And there is time that we need to focus on getting our money right in order to get our life right. And I'm here to tell you as well, as you are walking towards financial independence, as you are walking towards your financial goals, it is important for you to start building the life that you want to live. The life you want to live isn't at the end after achieving that financial goal. The life you want to live is when the life that you will live is the life that you're living right now. And at the end of the day, It is the journey. It is the experiences, the conversations, the barriers that you overcame, the stumbles and falls that you're going to reflect on. And that is where I am today. I start thinking about the experiments I've done with TikTok, with this YouTube channel, with everything else, and they were quote unquote failures. I learned a great deal. I learned a great deal about who I am as an individual. I learned a great deal about the things that really matter to me and how that is reshaping my thought about myself. And I guess as I am having my birthday tomorrow, it is just a new way for me to view myself. A year older, a year wiser, and for all of us who've gone through the pandemic, who've gone through a lot of heartache and pain in the last year through the COVID-19 crisis, it has given us an opportunity to reflect and to figure out our next path in life. And so I am quite excited in what I plan to do with this channel. And I keep saying I'm gonna go and try to commit to uploading videos once a week. And I think that is easy for me. I think it is easy for me to upload videos once a week when I'm talking about something that's meaningful to me. And even just sharing this idea of for this new channel and being closer to myself and being open about all the failures that has happened, it brings joy into my heart, and I hope it brings joy into yours. So I want you to stay tuned. I want you to subscribe if you're new to this channel. I want you to comment, let me know your thoughts. And this channel is really going to be dedicated into figuring out what it means to live a victorious life. So I am gonna share a lot more reflection. Sometimes it's going to be long, sometimes it will be short, and sometimes it may be conversations with people who I believe are living an awesome life, or people who are just trying to figure it out. And for me, what's more important is just growing and growth and evolution. And I hope you join me in this journey. With that said, I'm Jason. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I will see you in the next show.